What's church? Oh. Ooh. First up, I gotta see. Let's cross our fingers. Can you hear me clearly? Can you? That's the first part. We got new mics, so we got to see if this works. So I got to know if you can hear me, and I'm not. We're just gonna keep saying it over and over until somebody says yes, we can hear you, and the sound is good. That's what I need to know. Because until then, I don't know. And I'll just ramble on and on and on. No. Mics. We can do like mics. We went with the Lunk M2. It tested beautifully with two mics, this one and Corey's mic. So we're crossing fingers that when we bring her in the screen, it's going to be magical and everything's going to win. If not, we'll figure it out. Welcome all to another Bling Night Live, where we are going to make some shirts. We're going to give some stuff away. We're going to launch a few things. So won't you join me tonight, folks? First up, let's go ahead and get that banner on, so that way we can get some stuff sold. Right? Here's code TWT25 to save 25% on Rhinestones, Rhinestones, Flatbacks, and HTV tonight. Right? You can do that. Now we were doing something, somebody said, "Hey, can you put anything together for like cheaper than $100?" No, I can't, but we can. So we put together two kits that we released just right now, rhinestone kits. All right. In these rhinestone kits, what are you going to get? Ooh, sounds terrible with a loud voice. Maybe it's right there. Okay. Can't be loud. Can't be loud, according to like, it doesn't matter when I lean back. So maybe it's that. Is it that one? I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out shortly what happens. We'll go. We'll go with it. Now I got to put this one over here so I can keep track of that. So we'll see. Sound. What is going? Hey, son of a bitch. That's enough just to frustrate me because everything is plugged in. Everything is working just fine. And maybe, just maybe we just need to move this guy, but I just dropped the magnet and I don't know where it went. Awesome. Awesome. So maybe I just need to hold this. I just need to hold it just like that. Does that work? Is that like one of those cool influencer people that does this and hold it just right here? Yeah, maybe it's all them. Maybe it's all them. So I'm gonna post some links so that way you can check out some stuff that we're having going on. Then I'm gonna go through the website, but I want to make sure that we got some stuff. First up, if you purchased a mystery box last week, let me know what you think of it. Let us know what you think of it. And the reason I want to know is because we still have four of those left. We had four of them, this fine crystal told us, hey, let's put some more for sale. So we went ahead and did that. And then we went ahead and did that. So we made some more. And there's still four left. So we got four of those that are available on there too. Now, with that, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and post those in there. I want you guys to tell me, those that got the kit, the mystery box from last week, what you thought of it. Now, don't tell people what was in it because, hey, we don't want to give it away. Because they're the same one. So if you bought one last week, chances are it's going to be the same thing that's in it as far as like the vinyl HTV stuff goes. Different flavors of it, but right along those same realms. So that's why I'm telling you, if you bought a mystery box last week, do not buy one of these. Okay. Now, the next other thing before I sit and show you is we want to get the link in here for you, so that way you can register to win some stuff tonight, right? That's what we're gonna do. Register to win some stuff. So that one is in here right now. And if you're watching somewhere else, Instagram or I don't even know where else. Instagram or Twitch or Facebook, everything's over on YouTube. The links should be posted so that way you can get over there. But if you want to be involved, get over here to do it. And this is how it's going to work tonight. We're going to go through the new kits. We got two kits that we're dropping tonight. We've got two designs that we're putting out there. What else is in there? We got the mystery bundles, right? We've got the bundle, the box, the mystery box. We've got the bundles on it. We've got the giveaways. We'll give away what are we giving away tonight? We'll give away mini packs. We will give away templates for tonight. And you guys get us over a hundo, give us over a hundo people live concurrently at a single time, we will give away a kit from tonight. How does that sound? How does that sound? So, I think I've got the stuff in there. The links are in there for all the stuff you need to do. So, let's go see how everybody is doing today. And well, we'll make sure we try and get everybody there. Carol, good to see you, and Debbie, good to see you. Mary, look at that. She was remembered on time. That's why you set the notification. Usually, like I got notified, I think half hour beforehand that it was going there, and I saw Kevin in there. Kevin, hello to you, my friend. Uh, New Blinkets, yeah. And so what we're doing is we're testing some stuff out. We got asked some things, and somebody said, "Well, how can I do this?" And I said, "Well, we can get you, some flock, we can get you some transfer tape, we can get you the file, and we can get you some stones." I said we can show that during a live and just put that kit together, and it'll be fairly reasonably priced. So that's what we did with it. We did two of them. We did Black Diamond and Wisteria because I think those two, the wisteria is good, going to be good for your darker shirts. For you got Mother's Day coming up here. Mom's appreciative. We'll show you what the kits are, and then black diamond because that looks better on I feel on the lighter shirts. So Corey's going to do those tonight, and then one of the other ones that we're going to do, it's a two color, but I think we're actually going to try it three color, and we're going to walk through that stuff there. And that way we get it. Well, why is that? Are we pushing it more? We doing the same stuff? What do we got rocking and rolling there with it? Let me know. Let me know, Debbie. So that way there. That's right. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it. Let's see. Had missed yesterday's Hall of Fame, but you can go back and watch it. Me and his brother have been planning to go to lunch, and usually something comes up. But one day, oh God, we were able to get that out there. Jocelyn, hello to you. My, what is it? Is it gin or pop? Warm? No bueno, warm. Threw it cold. It was great on the patio. Now, I have not mixed it with a drink yet, and Corey, there we have a bottle up at the shop because Corey's gonna see if she can match stones to it so she can stone out the logo, but that was super appreciative, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it just it was the other night when it was, like, 80 some degrees out, and I had a nice chilled one on the patio. Very nice for that. Thank you so much. Let's see. Welcome in crew from Pilar's there's with it. And Nora, hello to you. Pasha, good evening to you. It seems we go there. Keith, what's going on, my friend? Linda, hello. Danielle, hello. Who else do we have in here? So I'm trying to scroll through and make sure that I got it. Susan, hello for that. You can hear me now. Look at that. Made it for the biker chick request. That's right. More coming. That's right. Like I said, we're not trying to be really reactive. You guys tell us what you're looking for, what you need, and we're going to do our best to get the things out there. Is everything and now that I've switched this way, I haven't looked to see. I haven't heard the other dinger going on, so I think everything is falling into place, and that's good there. But the mic dropped down, the magnet, it's on the back, dropped down somewhere, not sure where. And I see these people all the time where they have it, like, right here, and it's fine, they have it right here, it's fine. Fine everywhere. Apparently for me, I don't have the touch. Now, if that other one doesn't work, when we have it hooked up, we're gonna go from there. Like, I don't know if the dog's over there barking or not. And like, like this, get a headphone mic like my dog. I would, but the thing is, I mean, I bet I could. I could do that and then put one on Corey too, because we're far enough away where we can't hear each other, but we're far enough away where sometimes we can pick up the other stuff from it. And that damn dog is up there barking, and nobody is there to make the dog not bark because Corey's actually at practice tonight. She's on our way home shortly from practice. So we'll go through everything, what we have going on. We'll give you the State of the Union, what's going on with TRW land, the different things that we are working on, projected dates on things. And, by that time, she should be rolling in here for it. Gloria, love the mystery box. Ooh, well, there's three left. There's four left. So if you loved it and you want an opportunity some more of that same stuff, you can get another one, right? There's an eight because you'll in each one of those there is 5 foot of flock, 5 foot of transfer tape, um, bling anything, 6 or 5 foot of 6-inch bling anything, HTV anything, vinyl shield, and then there is what 20? Is there 10 feet? 10 feet? 20 feet? What is there? 10 feet of HTV or 20 feet of HTV? And then there could be stones. I think I went flatback early on this time. A lot of flatback stuff, flatbacks and things. I think is what was that one. I could be wrong. But you guys will tell me. I'm telling you, it's worth it. Go get it. Uh, Nicole, you don't have yours yet. You should have had it by now. I know we had one that may have went to somebody else by mistake, and then we thought we had everything taken care of, and I thought that they reached out to everybody to make sure they got them. So let's double check your order. Is it tracking there? Is it should it show up? Let's go through and find that out. And because then we go for there. Mystery box is a good thing. Mystery box. We're gonna try to do more of that. Like as this week goes, Gabriella, hello to you. What's the over in Italy right now? It's like middle of the night, like right? They're super early? What a time. Thank you for either staying up late or waking up early. What's going on there with it? As I say, first time night. That's what I thought. Like, what's going on there for a minute? What's up, Chuck? A good evening to you as well. Yes, six dog barking. Yeah, one dog barking way too much. 80 something degrees. You have a sweatshirt on. Yes, 100%. It is in the low 50s right now. We had to do pictures and it was freezing out there. It was windy. We went from I think we had like a 40 or 50-degree temperature swing in 2 days. So, yeah, it's not unusual. It's not unusual for us there. Eh, yeah, definitely bipolar weather. Bought it. Oh, there's 3 left. Whoa. Uh, I think we need to see the setup and where you're at. Loves it. Once we'll talk about that because we've got kind of what we're doing for me in there. Too much flatback for me, and that's where it was we're switching it in up, or that's why it's a mystery. Because some people have never done anything with flatbacks on it. So I said, well, let's do some things with there, so that way they have the opportunity for it, and that's what we did a boatload of really cool HTV. And that's what I want to do as we do this because, we have the flock, we have the puff, we have the holographic, we have the glitter, we have the pattern, we have what am I missing in there? The twinkle, we have the sparkle, we have the dog still barking like crazy, probably because somebody has a window open and it just, whatever, really frustrating. So frustrating when that dog does that to me. Let's see. Rhinestone kit must be set up to do all the same design with 70 gross one color. Jared, did you read the description? I mean, I haven't read the description yet, so I better not say that so that we can see it. But I'm pretty sure it says what's there, so you can do. Got it. Ooh, I hopefully you'll enjoy it. Not one of my favorites. I just want to see what's inside. So, see, we'll keep. There will always be something different in it, right? We're trying to make it so it's not the same every time. There's the same core things. Where we'll have flock and HTV and the bling anything and HCV anything and vinyl shield, and then we're just mixing it up because sometimes people won't they don't into that side of it, flatback side of it, and so it's like, oh, now that I have them, let's see what I can do. And as we go through these notes and what we have going on, I need your guys' help on stuff, especially on the flatback side of things. Okay. So we're getting through there. Don't sleep very much every night. What time did we decide what time it was? I can't find the mystery box. There should be a link right down there. I will pull it up there and put it in there. Two left. Yeah. Oh, your dog barks my sick. Yeah. That dog, like, legit, I think if the neighbor 4 houses down flushes their toilet, our dog hears it and has to bark. And guess what? For the last 2 hours, quiet as can be. I go live, oh, that's the time to bark. It's always there with it. Only 2 left. Ah, there only 2 left. Only 2 left from it. Uh, if it's over $99. So that box is at 98. That means what do you gotta do? You gotta spend money. You gotta spend money because we are going through 2:16 AM. Oh, 2:16 over in Italy, just in case anybody wants to know. No, flatbacks are not the same. Flatbacks require glue. So that's what we made sure of is that, if there's flatbacks in it, you got the glue, you got everything to do. So you can crystallize to your heart's content until you run out of those. Yeah, cool. Just do the flatbacks to do complementing colors, maybe a tub pen to go in. And that's Daniel, that's exactly what we're looking at doing. And that's why I said I need your help to bring Corey into this because um you know what? Let's go through what we got here for it. First up, let's go to the site and we are going to show where everything is on the site so that way you can find it for it. We're going to share our screen. We are going to go to the mystery box. Yep, share it is. Mystery box. So here's the mystery box. I'm going to grab the link to it and then we'll go ahead and I will drop that in here for it so that way you can see that. Mystery box right there. There's only a few left. So go ahead and get it. 200 plus value, 50% off or more because some boxes, there was a lot in some boxes, other stuff, it was at least $200 in there. So you can go get that. There is the link to the mystery box. Now, From that mystery box, we can also, go home. Right? We'll go home. And as we look through our things, what else do we have? Oh, where's the other kit? Where's the other kit at? Why is that other kit not showing here? We got the Wisterio kit showing. So we've got new designs, as we did. Crystal's got a nice biker skull wings here. It is pretty legit. We got the kitty cats. We've got Smile. The designs we're going to do tonight is this Smile one right here. And in fact, on this one, on the Daisy, I'm gonna copy it and I'm gonna go ahead and bring it in here so that way you have the link to that. Then we're gonna do this one tonight. And this one, what Corey's actually gonna do is, it's two color, but we're gonna try three color too, just by taping off that center part from it. And so we're gonna try three color on that one. So we've got that one that we are gonna do tonight. Now, the other one that we are going to do is going to be because that's the sharing. Yep, sharing this tab. Yep, sharing this tab. So the other one, if we come back here, is going to be the mommy, brah, the mom life one. So this is the other one. Now this one we're going to do tonight, and this one's actually part of the kit. So I'll make sure to get those and bring that in here so that way you can see that of what we're doing in there. So here's the link to this one. And remember, if you're watching anywhere else but YouTube, you're probably not going to see the links. So you need to come over to YouTube land so that way you can see the links and get the stuff and do all the things that make the things happen. But here's one, and we'll get there with it. Now, on the kit side of it, there it is. Now, good job. Good job, ladies. We got two options for it. One with black diamond, and then one with the wisteria. 39.99, 49.99. And what do you get inside of these, right? Well, it's regularly $69 value. Actually, if you add up everything piece by piece, it's 102. We put it together as a kit at 69. It is on sale for 49. So you're saving a boatload off it. And what are you getting with this one? Well, let's go check out the description for it, right? So we're getting 5 foot of the acrylic hot fix tape, right? There's that. We're getting 1 foot of flock. There's that. We're getting the template. Yep, that's what we got. And then 70 gross of SS10 stones. Now, why 70 gross? Well, because right here, you see this part right here? This kit includes all the materials you need to make at least 10 shirts, right? It says make 10 shirts. By my math, you should be able to do 11, but I wanted to be safe at 10. So when you do break this all down, you roughly, if you do it over the 10 shirts only, you know, you got $4, $5 into each shirt. Okay. And that's what we wanted to be able to do was get you a kit where, yep, here's a design. I can do this. And we wanted to use, wisteria. I love that color. It's a good, fun, like purpley. It's hard to explain, but you'll see it on camera tonight, and Corey will show that off. So wisteria on that. Then the other one is going to be the black diamond. So in black diamond looks good on, I think, any of the light color stuff. Black diamond really looks good on something like this. It's going to be a subtle, but it's also going to be pretty awesome. Did I copy that one and drop it in the comments? Did I? I did not on the other one. So I need to make sure that I go back and do that and put that in here for you. So there's a black diamond that is in there. And it's the same thing with this on the black diamond design here for it. You are going to have the same thing, where you're getting the template or you're getting the file, right? You're getting the file, you're getting the template, you are getting hot fix tape, and you're getting 70 gross of stones. So enough stones so you can make, at least 10 of these shirts. And we're going to experiment with some of these things. Some different colors. We're going to try it, some different designs. We're going to put some stuff together. We want you to be able to, here's everything that's there for it. Now, grand scheme of everything. Let me get back over here and do that and keep me on here. Grand scheme of it all is we're working towards two things. One, where we give you the kit. So it's everything that you've seen there, but you're also going to get a transfer ready to press. So you don't have to use that flock. You can press that. You have one to take pictures of, do everything with it. So you don't have to use your mock-ups, but you have that transfer to do that. And then if you sell them, great. You have the flock to cut it and you have that. If not, you can put the stones in your inventory. The second part of that, so you get the ready to press transfer with it. But then the second part is to do for those that don't have the ability to cut. They're like, oh, I don't have a cutter that really does it well. we'll provide you with the a cut template for it. So those are the goals that we're working towards, but we got to go in baby steps, whether it's full rhinestone transfer, ready to go, ready to press, or the cut template ready to use. There's two processes to that. So we want to make sure that we get, everything worked out. So just baby steps that we're working towards on that. Now, if we look back at the stuff right here on the site, here's things that we got rocking and rolling. For those that don't know, new to the site, we got a couple new things going on for you. If it's been a while since you checked it out, right here, big one, free shipping. And that's continental US. You know, on all orders over $99. $99 1 cent. Guess what? Free shipping on it. So, it excludes oversized items and equipment for sure. But $99, spend $99 or more, you're going to get free shipping on it. We cleaned up the area too. We were able to find stuff. We were able to find the free designs. We were able to find the rhinestone. We were able to find the magic flock. You're able to find the design wizard. And you were able to find our starter kits. We wanted to make all those things really easy to use. Now, Corey just stepped back in here, and Corey, can you just sit over there and carry on a conversation with me to let me know if if that mic's able to work? Let's see. You see it?
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear me? Tell us about your drive to baseball practice, and let you guys tell me if you can hear Corey tell her story.
Lord, this person better have had a medical emergency because they almost ran into Chloe. Can you hear me?
I don't know. You have to talk a little bit longer than that. You need time to go.
Start coming over to my lane with me honking, no brakes. Keep coming, keep coming. I'm mashing on my horn. Just come right into my lane and decide to pull up diagonal into a street and just sit there. No clue.
They can hear you. So they can hear you, so that mic is working.
Oh,
So good. We're good. We have to remember that she's not on screen, but we can hear. So she drops F-bombs. Wow, that makes me happy, Oh, she's gonna find stuff. Okay. Oh, that's where you find everything. Super easy to find with it. Now, other things that we've got rocking and rolling, right? We've got our new kits. We've got new designs. You see, Crystal's got some new designs out here. Polar's got some new designs, and TRW put out some new designs. So we've got, the one day at a time, the smile that we're gonna do tonight, color guard because that was asked for, and then Happy Memorial Day. And then Crystal also had, the biker banner on there. We have the Dink responsibly, that was asked, and then last week we did some mama ones that we had there to the site, and we gave those away. So keep the requests coming, and we will continue to push out new designs that you guys asked for. So that's what we're doing there for it. Now, updates on what's going on in TRW land. All right. State of the Union time. Retail storefront is probably going to be end of July, August. That's when we're looking at. We've got things in the works, and we're kind of holding off on some things to see if other things work out. And so that's what we're looking for, July and August. All right. So we can cross that one off because I told you that. BTF is really damn close. I am hoping that we can launch it here, but it'll be for sure in May. I think we can get really close to launching it. It's been working well in the beta versions in the background. We've had a few people test it, and it seems to be doing fine. So there's little tweaks that we're doing, and that should be ready to go really quick, where you can just order DTF straight through TRW. So really excited about that. We've been working on that for way, way too long, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there with it. Next up, when it comes to you having issues with software, okay, here's what I need you to do. One, fill out the form. Two, when you email in, we need more than, hey, my wizard isn't working. What's it not doing? We need a little more information. Remember, the best answers you're going to get are going to be related to the best questions that you get. So you ask better questions, get better answers. Give us the questions, that. One of the big things is screen cap. Send us a screen cap of what's going on, what you're seeing, because that's what we're going to ask. Hey, what were you doing beforehand? What did you see afterwards? What were you doing? Can you take screen caps? So provide as much information as possible, because that is going to allow us to help you the fastest on it. And then on top of that, I don't know how are some of you, and I don't know if you're here or not, but some of our managers really are not nice. Some things that are said, especially when we're trying to help. Well, your one word answers, we're trying to get more information from you. And that sucks when we're trying to get more information from you and you make it feel like it's a chore that we're talking to you. We're trying to help out. We're really, really trying to help you out. But we need more information. And our people are doing an amazing job behind the scenes, burning through things, helping everybody out with it. But sometimes there's difficult people who just, aren't doing what they're told to do. I can count at least 5 times in the last week where I went and checked the emails through the communication records, and somebody had asked a question. Either Pilar or Crystal would tell them to do this, this, and this. And instead of doing this, this, and this, they did this, this, and that other thing and over there. Because why? Because that's what I wanted to do. They didn't do the order that they were told to do things in. They did their own thing and then they wondered why it didn't work. And then they're pissed off. If they would have just did what they were told to do, it would have been fine. So just remember when you get there, just remember that when you're around for it, and that way, it's good to go there for it. So it is something to think about. When better questions, better and more information you can give, the faster it will be for it. We talked new designs and kits in the mystery box. Yep. We talked about the talk about free shipping. So free shipping, $99 or more. Got that. And if you want it faster, you absolutely can upgrade your shipping. You can go to, you can take it to ground, you can take it to priority mail, you can take it to overnight, you can take it to 2 day, you can do whatever you want. The free is just that free. And to be honest, what we do is we use the cheapest shipping to get to you. Now, some days and where you're at, that could be UPS. Some days it could be USPS. Days it could be FedEx. It just is a costume. But in some instances, you can still get that in 2 and 3 days. In other instances, it might take a week before it gets to you. So you have to keep that in mind. When you take the free shipping option, is that it's free shipping because it is the cheapest shipping that we can get, and that's not mine, no bullshit. That's just what it is. If you want to make sure that you need it by a deadline, make sure to do it. You can't select free shipping and live in, I don't know, Oregon, and then when something's not there in 2 days, to want to know why it's not there, and then we go back and look, and here's the all options you chose from. You chose free shipping, and we said right there where it said, I think it even says 7 to 10 days on it. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Customer service, we talked about that. We talked about we need 100 people for the giveaway tonight. 100 people for the giveaway. We'll give away one of the kits from tonight, whether the wisteria um or the black diamond. So we'll give that away. I did put in the link for the giveaway for free, because for that's gonna give away a mini pack and the tablet. So I can cross that off. We went through the show or went through the new designs, right? We got that there for it. Um, Rhinestone transfers are getting closer to becoming live. Right now, if you like a quote on Rhinestone transfers, just email in info@therinestoneworld.com. I'm working on building an app to help give you a general pricing idea on it. So you can just, yep, here's what I'm going to need for it. And on this instance, it's going to be, you need to know, you need to have the design ready to go to get that pricing on it, because it's hard to say, you need to know how many stones are in it, how many colors and things like that. If you have something that needs to be converted, that'll still be a custom one because there's so many variables that are in it. But I'm trying to build something to make it pretty easy for you guys to get that for it. So there will be minimums on that. There will be turnaround times. There will be things like that. But as we get through everything, we will, we'll get it, we'll get it rocking and rolling for you. So that way we are able to do and make it rock and roll. So rhinestone transfers are coming.
Might be ready, might not.
Corey thinks that she found everything.
No, I didn't find
Nope.
my shirt. I found something else that'll work.
Oh, she found something else with it. Okay. So she's over there. Okay. So we're going to add
Sorry.
Corey to the stage right there. Corey is going to come to the stage. Welcome to the stage. It sounded really, really bad. How are you?
Um,
I can't hear. I think I'm gonna. Should I sit at my desk or should I come over there and hang out with you?
you can come over here and hang out.
Yeah, I get to go hang out with Corey. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna come hang out with Corey. I'm not saying I'm shirtless, but I'm kind of shirtless because I'm trying to find stuff. Now, what's that mic sound? I put it on my brim of my house, and I don't know. how that sounds, if it sounds good or not. So you'll have to tell me how it is. I'm gonna go visit Corey and we'll talk about the things that we're doing over here. And that way we will get it over there for it. And that way it was there. Let's see what else we have. Corey, what are you gonna you can screen?
Extra like diamonds
Oh, she thought we had extra stuff on it. So she thought we had over there with it.
wisteria,
And that way it
black
was
diamond.
there. But we'll get it black diamond. Oh, black diamond. That's right. Black diamond is what we have over there for it. Let's see. Let's see. I loved it when you used the free trial. I love hearing that. I love hearing that. Did it work then over there for you in Italy? Because I know sometimes in Europe we can run into some issues. So if it worked, that's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, that was a quiet sneeze from Corey. So that way it is there for it. Love you guys. Space Notion. Yeah. Pilar does both Pilar and Crystal do amazing jobs. That's why I was like, well, you ask the questions, and if it's not detailed enough, they say, "Hey, I need this, this, and this." You provide the answers, so they can get through. Sometimes we fall on some things where it just doesn't work. We've got a couple things where it's like we think it might still be broken, and we're just trying to get through because it's not everybody. There's only a few, and we're working our way through all of those things with it to see what we can do. Okay, so for me right now is brushing in the Korean low lead black diamond, and you're certainly going to put this on tonight, Corey.
The one I found I think is heather red.
Heather red. So we'll see how the black diamond looks on the heather red. And look at that. Daniel says the free shipping comes fast from here. I love it. I love it. Okay. As we get through things for it, let's see. I've never had bad or even satisfactory service. I love to hear that. That's one of the things where I'll put our customer service up against anyone's. I think, we know our product really well. We know our customers really well. We can anticipate things. We can help them go through things. And, as long as you listen, we're going to get you through it right there. We're going to get you through it and make it there for it. And yeah, so we will give them a big round of applause. Absolutely. Give them a big round of applause because without them, that's where it is for it. All right. Let's see what else are we rolling through here. Lucky to have this amazing. Oh, yeah, we're absolutely lucky to have them. Amazing team with it. That's why we changed Tuesday with Todd, Bling Night Live, because it's more than just me. We got a whole team here, and it's not about me. It's about the team that's here with it. Now, Corey's breaking out her crystal katana, which I think we're gonna bring some katanas in stock so that we have this for it. Because, that's where, it for me, I'm like, what stones are there and not there? Because black on black is kind of hard for me to see on my screen if everything's there or not. That's right. Drum roll for Corey. Yeah. And and Mary said, Thank you for getting that free shipping minimum down to yeah. And that's the thing is like now, on some products, we're losing money. Like, I'm not gonna say losing money on, but because of what they were and where they were, the margins have decreased on them because that's just what it is. But overall, we look at things, it's like, what can we do to better help our customers? And a few points of margin to me is more than made up on, when there's more orders that are being taken care of because people are like, "Oh, I can get free shipping at 99." I'm down with that. So that's what we'll see. We'll try it out. It's working so far, so I don't see a reason to change it. So it is going to be. Corey doesn't sound like she has a mic at all now. At first, but not anymore. Oh, where's that? Oh, well, I guess I need to go over there and check that one out, and we'll see how Corey is doing with her stuff as we go on our little journey over here. I really need what do I need over here? You need some aspirin? Well, I don't know if I got any aspirin for you. Oh, maybe is it? I don't know. Oh, probably because she's talking down and away from it
What?
instead of there. When she's looking at it, it's probably there. But
Well, I gotta look down.
so what's cool with the reason? This right here, this amazing invention right there. I guess we're gonna put the hand and I can't. There we go. Is the crystal baton. Now the crystal baton is a specially formulated wax kit. Yeah,
Synthetic wax.
synthetic wax tip that is made to be able to pick up and place rhinestones. Now, with this, it will not leave a residue on it. It's not sticky. That's one proven to do an entire car with. So it is not something that is gonna run out, anytime soon.
You're mashing on those stones, which you don't have to do. You barely touch them. Like, I mean, I don't know if you can you see my hand over here?
Yes.
Like, I'm barely holding it. And boom.
Yep. Picked up place with it. And this is made from our friend Ellie, the Crystal Ninja, the Crystal Katana. It is the original. It is patented. I think she's 8 patents on it now. It-
6 or 7. Oh, yeah, I could have more.
she's got a lot of patents that are on it. And if you have a tool that looks like this, if you have a tool that looks like that with a tip
Dual-ended.
that's dual ended, where it's a dual ended and it has a
You
tip
gotta
like
be
that.
able to see that end. The pokey thing.
Yep. If yours looks like that and it's not that, you, my friend, have a massive.
You got a counterfeit
You got a product and she's after everybody that is selling those because it's taking money out of her pockets. So,
spent on creating this.
yeah, so
Tools.
we're getting through that, and little by little, we're starting to bring some stuff
Hey,
back
what
in stock for there.
scissors there?
The black and red scissors are right here for you. So the which is wild because I'm looking at this, the black diamond, when you look at it from an angle, at the angle that I'm standing at,
Dude, there was just a little transfer tape right there.
it is very silvery. There's a stone right there. I can see right there. That doesn't go there.
Yeah, there, buddy.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, there's another. What did you do? Did you pick?
Oh,
No, that's where you pulled the one out of. You pulled stuff up
I did.
and you push stuff back. So there's 2 stones missing. There's the one right there.
Right here.
Yep. There's that one.
But now I gotta get another one out.
You got to get another one out because you just flung.
Right here.
You just flung it. Okay, let's go over this and see over there. Everything in Papa looks, everything in Mama looks, in Mommy looks, in Mom. I haven't. Yep, there's that. Mom, that's where I was at. Bruh, looks good, and I think we're good to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and you have to reuse transfer tape, which is wild because it doesn't. I somebody. So we're gonna use some transfer tape. So do this, and just commit. Commit. That's what you got to do. Like, don't be afraid. Just commit.
Making sure the big.
Yeah. Just don't. Just commit to it. You're gonna be set and ready to go with it. Just scrub it all around. Rub it all in. Smack it. Flip it. Rub it down. Oh, we have a Rhinestone transfer. With this, she's gonna go ahead and reapply.
Oh, you failed.
What did I fail
You
for?
didn't turn the temp up
I didn't realize the temp was down.
because I was pressing other stuff earlier.
So so what she's gonna do is she's gonna do this, and she's gonna brush in another one because we're gonna do the black diamond, which is this one, and then we're gonna do the wisteria. Because the
Yes.
the wisteria is a very nice, I think it's a very nice purple color. There, I think it's a very nice purple color. Is the wisteria. Wisteria. So if you have wisteria, you tell me, what do you what do you think about the wisteria color? It's just a little tiny, little a little what's it, blue chip?
Yeah, a little light. Right.
So on these ones with the kits, right, that we put together for you, you are going to receive 7 bags of stone color, whether that's the wisteria if you order that kit or the black diamond if you order that kit. You're going to get 1 foot of flop, so you're able to cut the design. You are also going to get the file. Duh. Of course, you're going to hit the file because that would not be good with it. And then you're also going to get transfer tape. So you'll get 5 foot of transfer tape. You will get 1 foot of flock. You will get 70 gross of stones, your color. So that's enough to produce 10 shirts. It's actually 11 when we do the math, but can produce 10 shirts. So I'm telling you, you can get into, on the supply side from here, you're sitting at $5. You've got your shirt of choice, whether what kind of shirt that you're going to put into it, whether that's a t-shirt, a long sleeve, a hoodie, a crew neck, whether that's a soft style, whether that's an all made, whether that's a Gildan, whether it's 50-50 blend, whatever it is, you've got the cost of that. So we factor in that cost, you factor in your labor time for everything, you can come up with your price. Let's say, you charge this for that. You want to know why? I don't know what it costs you to be in business. I don't know what your overhead is. I don't know what you want to pay yourself. What I do know is here in Illinois, the minimum wage is $15 an hour. I do know that 5 minutes away in Iowa, the minimum wage is $7.50 an hour. So half as much.
not 8? I thought it was 8.
No, it's 7 still 7 something.
He comes over here to work and goes over to Iowa to
They
get
go
gas.
to get gas, they go to Iowa to live because it's cheaper over there, and you come over here because they pay more. Because, minimum wage at 15, everything else goes up from there. So if you shop in Iowa, guess what? You can be considerably cheaper because our biggest expense is labor. And like I said, when somebody looks at, oh, I'm afraid I'm charging too much. I'm telling you, you're probably charging not enough. If you only, for at least here, if you only want to make $15 an hour, you can go work at McDonald's for $15 an hour. And they got some benefits, they got some free food, and they got reimbursement, you know. So, we want you to be introduced. You're doing this, as a side gig and you want to grow to it. We got to get your pricing under control so that way know where you're at for things. So that way you're good to go, right? We want to make sure that you are taken care of. Freezing up for anybody but blurry? No, I think I'm good. Let me know in here for it. You know what? I'm gonna read and we'll see. Just give me a second. Reload. Let's see what happens on this one because on mine I should still be good, but on this one I don't know. It's going to reload real quick. We're going to make sure that Corey isn't doing anything crazy. There it is. We'll come back to the stage. Look, there it is. Nope, there's me. Let's me on the stage. At the stage, Corey. Oh, I got to do another one. All right, let me go back over there because I'm not over there anymore. I'm not over here anymore. Hello. Hello, I'm back. I have to add it to the stage from here. And I have to do this and this and this. Now she's back on the stage. So that way, welcome on stage, Corey. She's back here for it. So, all right, I'm going to do it again. We are just going to go ahead and add the transportation. Ta-da, ta-da. You second time you said it. Yeah. No, this is like 35th.
I had to give a piece of that.
Well, that's right.
This had a heart, and I think it had a skull.
See, that is a so we're reusing that. So thank you.
That other piece wasn't big enough. It's big enough for the smile, but
So she's got that. So we're gonna go ahead and get on there for it there for it. Uh let's see. Let's see, is everything that's on here? I always listen, I always reuse my transfer tape. That's right. Like Corey will use it until
it's not sticky.
it's very sticky. Until the stones, she will use it. Even the smallest pieces come in useful. And Danielle, you're gonna see that tonight. Even the smallest pieces are gonna come in handy because of the one that we're gonna do for it. Uh, and see, I would lighter color if the shirt was darker. That's right. And that's so the wisteria is going to be your lighter color. And then the black diamond is going to be, wait, did I say that right? Wisteria is a lighter color, so it'll go on a darker shirt. The black diamond is darker color, so it'll go on a lighter shirt.
I don't know if you want to consider it darker color because it does have that silver shift so much. So,
But I mean, it's not like being black. Yeah, it would look good on a black shirt. So she's doing it on a red shirt. She doesn't know what to do with the pants for. She's dancing around, singing and grooving and doing that little thing there. And what's that scroll say? Use the code TWT to save 25% on Rhinestone, Rhinestuds, and Flatbacks on HTV tonight at the rhinestoneworld.com while we go through and do this for it. Let's see. Yes, each week the question will be, will she or won't she transfer tape? New or used? See, that sounds like a good trend for it. That one is new. So you can see when I can place this on here. She's using the V-necks, you seeing where it is. She's using those things that God gave her good eyeballs. She's like, listen, nobody's body shape is perfect. Perfectly symmetrical. I think there's perfectly bodies out there. Mine's perfectly warm. Like on this. And it's a little off here, so we can have it there. Mon life as we come through. Now, on Rhinestone transfers,
325 for 15 seconds.
325 for 15 seconds. And you want heavy pressure on it. Especially we've noticed on your 16 facet stones, so your premium ones, because they have more of a point to it, that you want to make sure that you really have the structure on it for it. So here's this, and this is coming back. So in the great red debate, all right, who else was with me on this? When the first time you pressed a red shirt, you had that. Where you had that happen, where it came off and it wasn't red anymore. And you're like, oh my God, I just ruined the shirt. What did I do? Man, red just loves to mess with you. So bad. So there it is. Ooh, I do like that. I do like that. So we have mom life there, right? Is that mom life? Is that there? Mom, mommy, mom, bruh. Is that right? Oh, and she's knocking stuff all the way around. There goes the rhinestone brush is getting beat up. But there it is on that one. I dig that. I dig that. And we can see the change of colors. It's coming back. It's coming back. But yes, red, red always just throws me off so much for me.
Yeah, they look more sparkly in person.
Hey, let's see. Let's see as we go through it. Here in Italy, factory workers make $12 an hour. Oh, and it's blurry. Everything kind of sound like Charlie Brown teacher. What the hell happened? A little blurry. Everything. What is going on?
Look my column.
No, because it's showing good on here.
Transparency.
If you go on the influence press, sound is back. And what is going on? All right, how's that? Is that any better? I guess I need to look and see where this thing is. And
Maybe it's touching your hat.
it could be. It could be. It could be the other way around. It could be that. Wait, let's see if that's any better. Because but everything, it's like nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. Everything has been the same. Uh, trying to hang with you. Yeah. I'm going to
Oh,
closer then. Better, not perfect. Yeah, and on our end, it's showing everything's perfect. Showing everything is fine with you.
just said right.
Right there. How's that? I just hold you right like this.
They can't see you.
I know you can't see, but I'm trying to see even. Okay, that's on the side. That's the bottom. This has got to be the top. This has got to be the top. We'll see if that's better. Let's see if that's better. We'll see. We'll see if that's it. On this, what do we got here for it? Because everything's going clear, everything's going signal, everything is going rock solid on our end. So you'll just blurry reload and see what happens as it goes through there with it. But we did that one. What did you say you're going to do on the other one? The Lister?
I'll hold off because I don't know if I have a shirt for that. If I Bling page.
On a Bling Book page. So we got a gray Bling Book page and we can do a
One.
black one. Black, green. Okay.
Do that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Before we get into the other one.
First I have-
So other color shirts, for this one. What do we have here? What's that one? She's gonna look and see.
Just saw a dark one. Oh my God.
She's looking to see. She's looking to see through her boxes of stuff to see what we have here for it. I don't understand how sound. Why does it do this to me? There's nothing to test with it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go this way with it. Let's go there.
Right.
Okay. We're gonna see how that works. You see, I can hear it over here. So now I'm gonna come over here and I need to mute myself so I don't hear me. So let's see. Now, 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 brown cow. Now, brown cow. What about that?
Here you go.
No, I can hear it. What is going on? Oh, because this one's still over here. Let's get rid of these guys. Let's get rid of these. Let's see if that changes anything.
Please hold technical difficulty.
Right? Especially when everything is showing up just fine. When it's showing that it's working and everything's fine over there, we'll see how this one plays out. Because I can hear it over on the other one. And I can see it on the other one. And everything looks good. So.
I know I saw it a minute ago and I probably have it set off to the side to use. But.
On a dark one? What are these ones over here?
What?
Is that it?
I mean, is that dark enough?
Oh, I don't know. For wisteria? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, now there's an echo. Great.
We'll just turn that down. Okay, we're going to see how this looks. Try to see what it looks like. It's hard to see with the transfer tape on. Okay, it's hard to see with the transfer tape on, so let me hold it up to a black background. and see if that's any better.
Okay.
I totally love this color, but I feel like that shirt might not be dark enough.
Okay. Yeah, it probably for that it probably isn't. You do probably need a darker shirt for the wisteria.
Okay, so we're gonna just put it on a Bling book page, and then I'll make me a different one and find a different darker shirt later.
Yeah, yeah, there. So we should see everything right here for it. Um, let's see. Yeah, thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Jerry. I know I suck. Thanks for reminding me for it. How about you use AI to figure your stuff out? Thanks, Jerry. Thank you so much for that. Every time, Jerry. Every damn time. Every time.
Get him, Jerry. Get him. I can't yell at you.
Yeah. No, I totally using the mic that's with this system over here, but we can't use it with the other one because you get the feedback on it, and that was the issue that we were running into. Why it's not working, I have no damn clue. It should be sound canceling with it. So here's the
It
wisteria.
looks silver on the computer screen, but it's totally not.
Yeah, it's a very. It can give you the little angle of it. Here, let's go. Let me go. Yeah, it does look. It still looks silver, but I'm telling you, it's not. It's purple. It's purple. Where's the thing for it? We can put it up there next to it, and that way you can see it and see what it is with it. You just did. See, now you can see that. You can definitely see the purple in there with it. You can definitely see the purple with it right there. But pretty cool. And like I said, with this one, so we have the two kits for it. You have that one in wisteria, and then you can also get it in the black diamond. You're going to get a foot of flock. You're going to get 5 foot of acrylic hot fix tape. You're going to get 70 gross of stones and the file. And those are on sale. Those are on sale tonight. So that's what you got for it. As we're going through it. Let's see. Todd has problems. Love my. Jerry. Maybe you know what? I bet I can just put Jerry in timeout. I bet I can put Jerry in timeout, and then
Matt used to do
yeah, I can totally put Jerry in timeout, and then that just makes it all that makes it fun all the way around. Yeah, it does kind of look like Opal on screen. I'll give that with you, Betty. Um, so this one, Smile, super simple, super easy design. Now there are who was it earlier that said they hold on to all pieces of transfer tape?
Transfer tape?
Yep, transfer tape. Even the small ones because they come in handy. This is why it comes. Oh, transfer tape. This is why it comes in handy because there is the little guy that's going to be for there. So yeah, you could cut that big old honking thing out for that, but don't. You know, when you get it, size it down and just cut around it, add it to it, and go from there. And then just use a little piece of transfer tape, cut it, and put it on there for it. Now the plan for this is this one is going to have Smile all through it, and it'll all match here, and it'll just be a 2-color, where that little center one is going to be the second color. Then we're going to try where she's going to block this part off, brush everything else in, and then make it 3-color. So we're going to see how it all comes out here with it. But yeah, thought it was too light for there, put it on a Bling Make footage instead. So she'll still find it and see, and then go from it. What's still the same? What's still the same, Russelline? Let me know what's still the same with it, so that way we know what's going on here and with it. Let's see, when I turned off Polar sound canceling option, it approves there's a ton. I don't know if mine's on for this. The big thing is when it goes back and forth between the other one, and that one's trying to pick it up, and yeah, we'll go for it. I like the Smile one. It's super, it's simple, it's still, simply stated. Is that's how it was there with it. And we can go there. Yes, Brian. Talk for Jerry, Brian. Tell me, what is Jerry gonna say?
This is Chameleon.
This is Chameleon. So on this one, it's going to be Chameleon. And what are we doing for a center on it? Do you know yet?
I think we're going to use either the bright citrine or shimmering sunlight or champagne.
I would go something a little more contrasting because I think the champagne. So this is the.
No, that's.
I know this is Chameleon. Oh. This is Chameleon. There it is. This is Chameleon, and this is the color that's on the table right now. So you can see it kind of, what is the blue to green to shifty that we got, little shifty shell shock.
Here, like
shifty shell shock.
Shimmering sunlight or the
and then for that center part, which is going to be in here, you guys tell me, it looks like there's one that's out of place right there.
Yeah, I'm not done.
Okay, you tell me, while she's doing that, I'm going to bring these closer here for it. We have the shimmering sunlight that's here, and this is the 16 facet premium stones. And then we have our premium stones in the bright citrine. So we have those two options right there for it. You know, this one's definitely going to be a lot more shimmering color shift with it, and then that's your citrine. So let me know which one you think we should use for the center of that one right there, and then we'll be good to go for it. And you could, if you want to make that, you could, if this was yours and you bring it in here, you absolutely could. You could go in and add another row of stones around it. And that's something I want you guys to know too. When you get these, remember, these are all just ideas. Like if you see something you'd want to improve on, do it.
And
Make
then
the
post
big,
a picture.
yeah. If you want the eyes to be one up, one down, one over here, that's with the wizard software, with your knowledge, you are able to recreate, add to, embellish, take away different parts for different designs. And we'd love to see that. I'd love to see a remix of what we're doing. Think like the 3D print house, where here it is, they've got this, and then somebody takes it, hey, I like this, but we can do it a little better, and we're gonna mix it up here with it. So that's what we're gonna get for it. Man, I'm gonna have to put a lot of you in timeout tonight. I'm gonna put a lot of you in timeout. Now Neil's gonna go in timeout, and Jerry's gonna go in timeout. Brian's gonna hold the key, and he's gonna let you out when it's there. So we only have 2 mystery boxes left. And that's what I'm thinking too, Gloria. I would go with the citrine on it because I think that the that shimmering sunlight is going to blend in too much with that because it's too close to it. That's right. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And that way, when we run into that, it's the same way with colorways where we may show, like this. Just do it. We may show one way to do it. You can do it so many ways with so many color variations. It's completely up to you, your design, your imagination. You're only limited by the products that you have. So maybe you have a boatload of crystal AB and strawberry. Do it. Use it. Don't sit and be like, I don't have these colors and that's what they showed. Listen, this isn't a model kit car with the instructions and you have to do everything back to back to back. Otherwise, you end up with a piece of crap. This is, you cut it, you brush it in, you press it, you profit. Just like that. And Jerry said the sound is effing better now than it was. That's right. Whoa, he wants a spanking instead. Corey, am I good at spankings?
Mm-hmm. You're asking the wrong person.
I don't spank Corey. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Yes, she is. Uh-huh. Most times.
I think our coach needs help tonight because we had some bad boys out there tonight.
Oh, did we?
He was one person. There was only one. The other coach went to the ER last night.
Oh.
Because of his heart after having that confrontation, and he's got heart issues. Anyways, I think he's got like arrhythmia or.
See what happens? Yeah. I miss out on the things.
I talked to her a little bit more after.
Yeah, I want to hear about this. I want to hear about this later.
One kid wouldn't keep his hands to himself, and so then that kid got told to keep his hands to himself, and the mom went off on the coach and said, "You don't discipline my kid, and you don't talk to him like that." And I'm like, "What, discipline him by telling him to keep his hands to himself because he was touching a kid that is a little autistic and does not like to be touched and felt violated?" Yeah, he needed reprimanded, corrected, whatever.
Jerry says
I would have whooped him. No, Mr.
Jerry says you can negotiate your way out of timeout, and Brian said, Jerry said we need to see Corey's face.
No, I was a hot mess.
Corey says no, she's a hot mess. So that's what we got. Corey, Jerry can.
Eek. you got wrinkles in an eyebrow.
You got wrinkles in an eyebrow. What'd you call it?
Pardon an eyebrow.
Pardon of eye. So now we've got the little baby. We got the little baby one, and that's what you got. You just use that little piece, the little piece of transfer tape that just sticking with things. That's what you have for it. Now, what are we rocking with this one?
I don't know. I'm gonna lay it on here and see what it looks like.
Okay, and this is the other part of it. Sometimes in your head. It's upside down. Okay, I just threw me off for a second.
I was like, I got this upside.
Which color is that? Is that the natural?
It's either natural or oatmeal. I know it's oatmeal.
Oatmeal. So oatmeal. So oatmeal
is the Hudson one, and I have other colors I could use, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like when we lay it on there.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look decent on there. Oh yeah.
So is it supposed to go like?
It's your transfer. You put it however you want. You want to put it straight across, put it straight across. You want to change the angle of the dangle, change the angle of the angle. It's your transfer. You put it on there. But smile is going to look good. And remember, slide forward because you're right underneath the white thing here.
I can't slide it forward because then the hood's on it.
Oh, you could turn it around the other way.
I'll show it.
I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. I'm really, really trying here. I do that. It looks gray on your screen. Yeah, it does look gray on the screen, but it is the oatmeal. And
I'll hold it up there closer.
is that of the PC
55.
55? PC 55 is what that one is. What? It looks like ash gray. Yep, it is. It is oatmeal.
Oops.
What?
It just went down.
Yeah,
I slid it too far.
she slid it too far. But it is oatmeal. We've got that. Oh, look, she's trying to find a place where she can put the hot fix tape. So it's where it needs to go. Oh, now she's trying to burn herself here. On the press up and scared the hell out of her. That was awesome. That was great. She didn't jump. Did you see it? Did you catch that?
Coming to get me.
Justin says that design makes me think it should go at an angle, since I would think it looked off centered because of where the eyes are. Yeah, and that's the thing. It's like that's what you can do.
I can never hold still, so it won't look straight.
Maybe put on.
It's a little, yeah.
Maybe put on the to doodles list. Which one do you want to put on the to doodles list? That's there. So, oh yeah, that turned out pretty good.
Okay, so shirt color.
It still looks great.
It still does look great.
Let me go grab a flash. I almost knocked everything over.
Here, anyways.
We're gonna grab a flashlight. Then see from there. It's over here.
I think you can kind of see up, down. Where am I looking? Right here looks more of the oatmeal color.
You can see what we got. Yeah, here. Let me try a flashlight and see if that changes or brings it up any. Yeah, it still looks great. I'm telling you, it's oatmeal.
Well, I had it at kind of an angle that it kind of looked more.
Do we have a gray? Yeah, right there. There's gray. Yeah, now it makes it look.
This is Heather Gray Bella, and then I mean up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it'll look different on the screen for you.
Maybe.
Okay, put that one over there.
We'll see how it is.
I don't know that I have a shirt for Krista, so I'm gonna just do one for Hattie, and then we can do Krista's later with her colors.
Okay. And then, are you gonna try a 3-color with Hattie's then?
I can.
Okay, we're gonna try a 3-color with this. So, how do you propose we do a 3-color with this?
Where's that little piece that we used last week?
I don't know,
dude.
It's covered. It's covered. There you go. You got it. What did you say about last week?
That piece that we used last week that was just not.
Piece of what? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what you did with it. I could probably get another one. I have it over here. Is it up and over here? Is it over there? Is it wherever?
You had one earlier that you had a hold of, didn't you?
I thought I did.
I mean, I could have moved it out of the way, and it might still be over.
Probably threw it away. Well, that's not true. Corey doesn't throw away anything, so we know that didn't happen. But I think I might have it. I'm looking to see what else.
Yeah, no, I literally thought you had it over here with the transfers, but I don't see it in the stack.
Oh, never mind. That's not what I thought it was. But that'll work. That must have been some stone designs for something else. So I think.
Okay.
We'll see if this works. We'll see if this works.
It might be buried.
There. Yeah, that should be. Yeah, does that need to be trimmed, cut, scissors? I got any left-handed people out there? We got left-handed scissors. Feel special? I do. I feel special because I have left-handed scissors and I use them for it. What's there? Let's see. Let's see as we go through this food cube. Right? Maybe this was the night we should have had drinks. I mean, I'm drinking Celsius, if that helps anything, right there. Yeah, now you can see the difference in the shirt. Yeah, by putting it there with it. Sometimes we just need to do that, right? Just be able to put it for it.
Okay, am I supposed to cover anything else up?
No, I think that's it. Because I don't know. 1, 2... There's 3 colors.
3. I mean, 3 colors. I think it's about 4 colors.
Do you want to make it 4-color and change the eyeballs? I don't care.
I want it to not be stuck to me.
You want it to not be stuck to you. All right, there it is. So 3 colors, maybe 4. No, we are right, not wrong. That's right. Right. No. Left-handed. That's where it's at. Only left-handed people are in their right brain. Right. So she's gonna do this bad boy 4 colors. That's her plan with this. But here comes the thing. What 4 colors are you gonna use for this? Do you know? Oh, she's gonna get fancy. She's gonna use the premium rose petal pink. She is going to use
Island blue.
the Island Blue. She is going to use the Shimmering Sunlight.
No, that's
And
champagne.
oh, champagne. Is it champagne?
That's champagne.
The champagne. And she's got a tote of stones. She's going into the tote of stones, folks. I don't know what she's going to find in the tote of
I was just
stones.
looking for black.
You mean like the black diamond? Or no, you just want jet
I
black?
could.
You want jet black? Or you want
Maybe
platinum?
we should make them potion. I don't know.
Potion's a fun color. I don't mind a good potion there for it. I'm looking to see if I see I don't think I have a black in this. I got aqua. I got aqua and rose gold, but I don't have black in this one for it.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna go with rose petal.
Rose petal pink. That's what we're gonna do. Rose petal pink. Let's see. Is it true the GraphTech software does not work on Corel 25 and beyond? It does. But the CM5 does work. You just have to use it doesn't launch through the wizard. You have to go through the top and launch it. And sometimes it can get weird. And when it gets weird, what you have to do is you take the cut file, you open a new tab, you put that cut file in there, change everything to the same color, and then launch it. And then it'll pop up in CM5. So sometimes you do run into issues with that.
Practice is over and coach says, "Oh shit, wish I would have saw this."
What? Oh,
So we could have started early.
oh, look at Ronnie says daughter's left-handed. We've got most things off Amazon, but she was little. There was left-handed kiosk in the Disney Springs of Disney World, and we bought her a bunch of stuff. I read into that. If you're left-handed, you got the permanent tattoo from here from doing everything because before Chrome, I don't know, before Chromebooks, you actually had to write everything, and you couldn't use pen, and you just push everything through. Man, I love that pink. That pink is fan effing tabulous. I love that rose petal pink. Which, speaking of, spoiler, sometime in May, there are going to be new premium stones coming in. I'm gonna go grab the list so I can remember what they were. On that, what were they?
Okay, sorry, Hudson. Sorry, Hudson probably gonna come running down here.
Okay, so new colors that are coming in is Frost Violet, Feather Blue, TRW Blue, Mystical Moonlight, and Canyon Sunset. Those will be the new premium colors that'll be in sometime in May. Those are on the premium side of it. There's also DMC colors coming and diamond cut
Did you
colors.
say the AB16s finally?
AB16s. Oh, and premium. I did not. So AB16s on the premium. So then in the premium line, you'll be able to get 6s, 10s, and 16s.
In the crystal and crystal AB.
In crystal,
we haven't brought all the colors.
Yeah, in like crystal that. And crystal AB, you will be able to get those 3 sizes there with it. Oh, I love the left-handed notebooks, but that's poor. I couldn't have them. It sucks. I get adult money. I'm gonna buy them for it. I need those scissors. They're great scissors. I lose scissors like there is no tomorrow, except that pair. That pair I do not allow to go away from me because I will take them somewhere. I am like the pens at the bank where they have to chain them to things. I have to tie them to things because otherwise I will walk away with it. A pen will go over here, scissors will go here, scissors will go there. So I buy a 12 pack off of Amazon at a time because I know I'm going to lose them for it. Can we make a note on the website? That's something I ran into. I don't know how to see my design. CM5. So you don't know how to see it in CM5? So nice. On that, like I said, pull it into a new tab. Maybe I'll have to just do a video of it. I'll do a video and show that so that way you can see it. I can probably set that up while we're here doing from it there. Restocking current premium colors too? Yes, because what else is coming in? The other ones that are coming in are
bringing back rose petal pink,
sapphire royale, sparkling strawberry.
Those are the ones.
So those are those are the ones we're out of and are restocking. So those ones will be in here too. So getting there for it. Okay. Oh, you just when all you're what are you? Oh,
Get off my butt.
didn't think about it, did it? I was like,
No, because I didn't want to have to sit there and try to cover it all. I'll fix. You just watch yourself.
whoa,
I got it.
just watch myself. Well,
I
just watch
got it.
myself.
I got this handled.
Yep, rose petal pink. Is that what you said the colors? Yeah, rose petal pink, and that is the premium rose petal pink. That's what this is. It's the premium 16 facet stone rose petal pink right there. SS10. And man, that under lights, oh, it looks so good. So good with it. Now I really want to win the drawing. You're not winning anything, Jerry. I'm disqualifying you. You're disqualifying Jerry. Jerry's no longer allowed to win.
Jerry.
No longer allowed to win. We took a vote, Jerry, and the internal vote was a landslide. And the internal vote that was just I was the only one that voted on it. So Jerry's not winning anymore. I asked myself if does anybody second the motion? I looked at myself in the mirror, and that guy said, "Yep, we're seconding that motion." Jerry's no longer winning for it, which we will show tonight. Which, if I think everything played out well, we are able to. Everybody who's entered in should now show on the screen. I went back and I rebuilt the app that does it all. I think we got it. I meant to test it again before we started, and I didn't. All right. Pens, scissors, phone chargers. Phone chargers. I broke a phone charger inside my phone today. I was able to get that fixed.
Ate the cord the other
And
day.
a cat ate a cord the other day. Which that's why I buy the cheap cords, 100 for $1 or whatever the hell it is, because yeah, they just go through it. Let's see. Left-handed twirling gets some extra points because it's more difficult. Yeah, that's right. Scissors in every room. Now we're talking. That's what I want to hear.
I just put my knee.
Yeah, we can totally do that. If Corey can carry on a conversation, tell you what she's doing. Let me go set up my stuff, and I can get that going. So, Corey, take it over.
Lord, listen, he wants me to go freaking live, and I can't look at comments. Yes. I can't pay attention.
About what I'm trying to talk to Flatbacks and that, and see what they think.
Well, that's what I was just saying before I was really interrupted. He wants me to put a kit together and start showing how to hand stone some stuff. I may or may not have bought some UFOs, if that's how you say it, flip-flops or slides at the nice flip store the other day, and I'm going to bling those out. I need to finish blinging my turtle for the wall. So he wants me to go live and start showing things. But I can't look at comments at the same time. I don't have that capability yet. Or talent, I guess. Did we not just keep out potion? Okay, did. Well, I don't know about that. I can multitask doing some things, but I don't know if that's one. I mean, I know it's like a learned skill, but maybe eventually I'll get there. Hattie likes her pinks. That's why I'm making everything so pink. So if the colors aren't the mixture that you would normally pick, it's because, like, literally this year for junior high, she had to have a light pink, what she calls a trapper keeper, but it's really like a big 3-ring binder that has a shoulder strap and stuff. I'm like, trapper keepers are from like when I was a kid, and they were these little plastic things with Velcro. No, hers is like all these zipper pockets, whatever. So then she had to have a light pink water bottle. She said, it's aesthetic. I'm like, okay, if you say so, bro. And so then the water bottle broke not too long ago, and so we had to get a new one. Well, this one now has a whole like neoprene sleeve that the pink water bottle goes inside of, and has little pockets on the outside, and it has a little braided handle that's pink. I don't know. I got the older one likes purple and the younger one likes pink at this moment. So we'll indulge her and make things pink for her. All right. So we need.
Hold your horses there, man. Hold your horses. Everybody back up. First I need to know if you can hear me and see me. I need to know if they can hear me, because I just changed the screen views and I brought up the wizard while you're still doing that. While she's still doing that, I'm showing here, but I need to make sure that you can hear me before I continue on.
Okay, tell Todd if you can hear him.
That's what I need to know. Unfortunately, piss off, Brian. Piss off. All right. Listen here. Don't let me carry on you. Okay. So if you are running like this, I'm in for L25. Okay. And if you run into this, where let's see, we're trying to send this to CM5, right? So if we go into launch, we go into send to Cunning Master 5, and we'll see it's going to do its little shimmy and shake, right, as it goes through everything. And what the hell's happening? There it goes. It does this little thing where it's going through it, and then nothing really happens, right? Is that what we're saying? Wait, why is it not doing that? Mine's getting weird now. There it goes. I'm like, what is going on, CM5? There it goes. I'm like, hold on. There probably is an echo. There probably is an echo. Damn it, because that other one's picking up. So mute
Ow!
yours. Go on that other side, Corey, and mute yours. Wait, hold on. I can do it from here. There. I got it. You're good. You're good now. You're good. So that should be muted there. We got it here. Okay. So you go to open it and then nothing shows up, right? We've ran into this where it's over here and it's picking up and we've got it this way, right? Where you can't see anything. So here is the fix that I have found for this. Yeah, nothing's there because I don't know what the hell's going on. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and close this out. So what I do is I go ahead and I select everything, right? And then I control C, okay? Control C. I open up a new tab, right? And then I go ahead and control V, and there it is. And I'm just framing it by hitting this button over here on the wizard. And then what I do is I turn it to solid color. So I just come over here and click solid color. Everything's black. Everything's there with it. Good. You can't see it, but trust me, everything's black. We know it's there for it. We select it all. What's doo-doo? What's doo-doo? Dookie, feces. What? 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 Oh, okay. Let's go with this. Let's go. Let's more than anything. Everything. I can see on the screen. I see your comments. So let's see. Let's see. Plar, get out of the studio. You can't do anything on that side. I can see it. I can see it. I'm just going through microphones right now and seeing which one it is because I've got multiple ones on here. Let's see. There it is. Am I back in it? That's what I just have to go through and see. I just have to go through and see what works. La 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 la. I can see the comments over here, Pilar. That's what I'm now that I pulled it up on there. Now we can hear it. Okay, we're singing away. Okay, we're singing away. Now we're singing away. We're doing it. So we've got the design, right? And like I said before, you would go from here and you would launch and you'd send to CM5 because that's what we have here. And it'll do its weird CM5 thing, doing CM5 things, right? It'll just go crazy for it. And it just goes la 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 as it's doing this. And it opens up in CM5. Okay. And now you're not seeing anything, right? Oh my wait, I was singing. Oh, what a why the I so frustrating. So frustrating when everything works 4 minutes before showtime and then it decides to not work. So frustrating. Here we go. Now, I need to know what we're singing. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Let me know if it's working. Let me know if it's working. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Third time's a charm, folks. So as we go through this, we've selecting our design, right? You come up to launch, right? CM5. And this is where the big stupidness happens, right? Because it does, CM5 things where it'll go ahead It'll run through its process, and then it'll open up your design. It'll go through here and do it, and you're like, oh, okay, cool. I'm ready to cut. I'm gonna do this. And then you're like, what the hell am I looking at? I'm looking at a blank screen. What the hell is going on? I know there's a design there. I know what's going on. So here's my fix that I found for it when it happens. I select the design, right? So select it, Control C. I go to a new tab. So I open up a completely new tab and I Control V. I drop it in there. Inside the wizard, I just hit this button here. You don't need to, but it just sizes the page to the design with a simple click, just like that. And it just sized it. Okay. Now I have everything here and I come over to my color palette. Doesn't matter the color. Doesn't matter the color. So I'm just picking black. Okay. Selecting black. Go ahead, select everything, come back up to launch. We're going to scroll back down to where we were, CM5. It's going to do its CM5 thing a lot faster this time. And Bob's your uncle. There it is, ready to go. So clip it. We'll put this on here so that way, hey, make a note of what time this is, and we can have G cut this out and put it in there for it. But is that the issue that you're running into, the same one I am, where you're not having it in there, where things are just wonky donkey in there? And what button was that? The button to make that happen was right here at the top. Is in your toolbar up here is launch. Okay, it's the application launcher. If you hit the arrow down, you're going to see where you can launch different things that are in here, different applications. Down here at the bottom is send to Cutting Master 5. So it'll send to Cutting Master 5, and that way, boom, there it is. So how it does it, and you'll know the other way. It's there. Everything's there. This is the workaround that I front from it. Oh, on the wizard, what's the button? Yeah, let me close that out, and we'll go back to it. So back, Control Z back. We'll Control V to bring it in here, and you can see where it's off centered here, right? In the wizard, and remember, in the wizard, you can just hover over a button, and it will tell you what you do. So right here, this button that is right here on the right-hand side at the very top corner of it is size the page to the design, center the design to the page. It's a shift click set. So what you do, that design is selected. I'm going to move this up here so you can see it happen in real time. And then right here, you see that I'm still on it. I click it, and that's what it did. It sized everything where it needed to go. Pretty simple, pretty easy. My launch is not showing even though CM is installed and the system was rebooted. CM5 or CM4? Because you might need to go into the applications and add it to here with it. Like if you go to get more, I think that pulls up the other window for it. And nope, get more. There it is, get more. Applications, yes, is that where it is? Applications, nope, that's all there. Plugins. Oh, let me find on CM5 how to add it, and we'll make sure to get that added in there so that way you can see it, because it should be there. Like when I installed it, it came in there. I came in there for it, and it's been working like that, and it works like that in 20. I did so it was my workaround in 25, same workaround in 26. So I will look into that to see why, because I honestly don't remember what it were to I just don't remember off the top of my head. So that's that. Now, let me remove this, and we're gonna bring Corey back up here. We're gonna unmute Corey. We're gonna mute me. I'm gonna go hang out with her again. So let's see. Unmute. There. Now we should be good. Corey, what were you doing over here? Like I didn't.
Yeah, dude.
What were you doing over
I
here?
literally used that transfer tape for just the second time, and I set it up here, and it was the end of that roll that we brought in, so it was a little wonky, and so the transfer tape was a little wonky, and I don't know, 10 Stones decided they didn't want to stick to it, and they just said bloop, 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 bloop.
Did you catch that? They went bloop, 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 bloop.
So I literally just placed them back on there with no tweezers, because I don't know where the heck tweezers are. So I made it work with my X-Acto knife and the crystal katana.
I don't know where I put it there. Now I can see more comments, and we can have this in there as we go through it. There, it's catching up with it. So, what colors did you end up using on this?
So, those are trash. So the pink and the potion right now on screen probably look the same. or
It looks a
close.
little
I'll
darker.
pick it up, but so Island Blue, Champagne, the Rose Petal Pink, and Potion.
Yeah, that looked out pretty good right there for it. Pretty.
Oh
Ooh.
yeah, you can see the color shift on
Oh,
those
hold
now.
up, hold up, hold up. Wait a minute. Don't stop. Get it, get it. I got a flashlight. That's gonna look great over on the other screen. Oh yeah.
I did that one kind of cockeyed through the
Yeah.
middle of
See,
it.
I'm trying to make it flash, and it's hard to do. It's hard to do. Hard to do. Look, Kelly DeFreeze. She must know we were talking about her. Look, my app's trying to update too. That I'm working on building out for you. So yeah, that's what we got there for it. What else?
Kelly, did you hear your ears
She
burning?
must have heard the ears burning if it was
Because I
right there
turned
with
it
it.
around the right direction.
So what do we have there for it? Are we done pressing stuff?
Um,
Are you gonna do anything else? We did smile.
yeah, no,
We did.
yeah, I can press smile a billion times over, but our kids have not had supper.
Oh yeah. Okay. She's gonna go feed kids. I'm gonna grab everything. I'll meet you over at the other desk
Here,
there.
remind me to do insurance presses on the other ones later.
Right. I got this. I need the Bling book page. There's
It's
the
over
Bling book
there.
page.
There's
I
that
need
one.
that one. Okay. Thanks. Love you. Everybody take a good warm of applause to Corey. Yay. Now.
My arm looks kind of green. Nope, I didn't roll in the grass.
It did look kind of green. It
Did
did.
it?
I will say that. Yeah, it did look kind of green. It was just the weirdness from it. Okay. So now we'll remove. Add me back to the stage. Ha ha! Add me back to the stage. Man, I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. I don't know what the hell's going on with the mics. Everything says it's working fine. Everything goes, and then it just goes to shit. I don't know what happens. So frustrating when it happens live. Like, I'm gonna switch over. I'm just gonna get, I think we'll figure it out. So, what did we make tonight? As we went through stuff, remember, go get signed up for the giveaways because we're gonna give some stuff away. I don't think we're giving away a kit because we don't have enough people here for it. Sucks. Okay. But we're gonna move on from it. We're gonna move on. We made some fun stuff tonight, and I gotta get my flashlight. Gotta get my flashlight so that way you can see the stuff, right? So I had the flashlight. So this was the Mama Bruh. And this was in Wisteria, right? There's Wisteria. So now you can kind of see it a little more of a purpley color. And when we put, oh, that looks so good. I love how that turned out. I love how the flashiness. I just love that. I love the sparkle with stuff. So there it is in that one. We got that checked. Then what do we do it in? We did it in the black diamond. Both of these kits are available for it, where you can get the design, a foot of flock, 5 foot of transfer tape, and enough stones to make 10 shirts. We have those. Both those are on sale. So this is the black diamond. The black diamond's gonna look good. The black diamond, and I'll have the red, so we can see that. Look, that's already sparkling right there. It's already sparkling right there, and I haven't even hit it with light yet. But ow! It's like magic. It's like magic. Look at that, just shimmer and shine all the through that. That black diamond is an amazing color, and that's a Korean low-lead color. So definitely check that out. Black diamond SS10. Ooh, baby, look at the sparkle on that. Okay, so from there, then we did the smile, right? And we did the. Did she make this one? This is the 2-color smile, and I had to look because I think I thought there was a hole in the shirt. There is. There's a hole in this shirt. Mother, don't you hate that? Where gets a hole in. Now you can see that that's definitely more of the oatmeal color that we're over here with it. So let's go ahead and put this on. Now this was 2-color that we did. This was the chameleon and citrine. Chameleon, citrine. And there it is. I'll bring that closer to see, but in the flash, there it is. The chameleon. That looks so good too. And you can actually see these ones a little closer up. There it is. You can see that with it, but there's the chameleon, really color shift on it. And then the citrine over here with it. There we have. Now, we finished it up with, what did we finish it up with? We finished it up with the rose petal pink, island blue, shimmering sunlight, and potion. That's what this one was. That was some mouthfuls. That was some mouthfuls to go through all that. let's see. So, okay, now rose petal pink, premium rose petal pink, shimmering sunlight, premium, island blue, diamond cut, potion, diamond cut. Let's hit it with the light. It just makes me smile. This shirt is doing what it's supposed to. It's making me smile all the way through that. So as you can see closer on those, we have there's the rose petal pink, the island blue, the shimmering sunlight, and then there's the potion. Potion is such a cool color. I love the potion. All right. That is everything we have. It is 8:33 right now. Let's give you guys 2-3 minutes to get all of your entries in. I'll go back, ask questions in there with it, and that way we have if we got the stuff, and there it is for it. And mystery boxes sold out. Ooh, we'll have those again. The end of May. We're gonna see how these next few weeks go because we think that everything's gonna stay on May, right? On Wednesday, excuse me. The last Wednesday of May, we're going to do ball drops. We will have mystery boxes in multiple sizes and multiple price points. So that way we can hit everybody with it. So that way we are good to go, so you can have your chance of, there might be, right now we know we have the $98 box. There might be a $200 box. It might be a $50 box. There might be more template things like we have going on here. So we will keep trying things. And some would say you're going to keep throwing shit at the wall and see what sticks. Yes, yes, we are. We're going to see what works and what resonates with people, what doesn't. So we know, hey, this is what we're going to do. That's how that works, right? Like you don't know what doesn't work until you try it, and then you can't just try it once and it fails. You got to try it a few times to see if it fails. If it fails a few times, okay, probably not do it. But we at least got to give it a shot because I have said, I don't know how many times over the years, lost count of it, that I would rather try and fail than to not try and wonder, what if? What if I would have did that? What if that would have worked? What if I would have? I don't want to look back at that. I want to look back and say, I tried it, it failed. I got the lawsuit to prove it. Those are things with it. So we are going to keep doing it. Can I ask about white glitter and silver Caesar glitter? Might be back in stock. And then you can ignore my email. Ronnie, next week. Yeah, because I will double check tomorrow, but I believe the beginning of next week there is silver and white coming in because there is some white. If you need, they're going to start changing May 5th. You're going to want to tune into Caesar. Caesar's changing up how they're going to do some things. Not going to affect you guys because they haven't even, they're not even sure how they're really going to pull it off. It was supposed to be this month. They've already pushed it back, so we'll see how it plays out. But we can always drop ship for you. So if you need, and it has to be 5 yard, 10 yard, 25 yard, or 50 yards. Yeah, does that sound right? Yeah, it has to be one of those increments. You order that, we can drop ship it to you. On our stock order, we usually do those every 2 weeks. So, and that one, it should be in here beginning of next week for it. There's white, there's rainbow white, there's silver. Those are all coming in. But if let me know how many feet you need. I might have, I might have some back, I might have some back stock for it. Excuse me. Okay, have too many mysteries in my box already. Well, that's a good thing to have, right? That's a good thing to have for it. I'm really new, but I bought supplies from you, but I haven't cut out any designs. Well, Anna, what can we do to help you cut out some designs, Anna? Do we need to hop on a live together? Do I need to bring you on and we'll walk you through this? Because I think I can walk somebody through it. Maybe, possibly. We'll see. We'll go from it. And then there it is from it. Let's see. No money to spend. That's fine. But you're here. And you know what? That is a sale to me because we sold you on spending your precious time with us. And to me, that's payment enough sometimes, right? Because we know we're going to keep pushing content out there. We're going to keep providing information. We're going to do everything we can. And just sometimes it's there. Sometimes we're just promoting something that is like meh, right? That I think is amazing. The girls tell me it's great because they're not gonna tell me something's bad. I'm kidding. When something's bad, they tell me. I tell them, hey, you know, something's not working. Let me know because I am not everything. I'm nothing without you guys. So that's where we ask you guys, what are you looking for designs? What other things do you want to see? How can we come across some things? Because there's that. Like I had conversations this week with the owner of StarCraft. and another company on different vinyls that are available out there and what's going to happen, because there's rumors going around that StarCraft was no longer going to be carrying, doing any vinyl, and people really loved their white and black. And so I made some calls and see what we could do. Whether we can get a version of it that would be the exact version for it, or we can carry those. We'll see. We're always trying to put in there the metal puff. I've been trying to get that in, but listen, guys, I love you and all, but I'm not dropping like 50K to bring in something that I don't even know is going to sell. So I'm trying to get a better deal on that. But we're constantly looking for what is out there. Our number one focus will always be rhinestones, rhinestone designs. I know someone's like, oh, that seems to be all you care. Well, that's our name, is the rhinestone world. So we wanted to make sure for years there wasn't a big push on the rhinestone side of it. If we're going to be the leader in the industry and provide the best, then we need to make sure that we're backing that up. So that's what we're focusing on with it. If we B&L, that totally makes sense. Well, to make it the code 50% off, I'd lose money. But there could be shows where there are certain things that are 50% off. We could probably make that. We could have a couple codes. We can stack them. We can do all that for it. Yes, we can do the drop. It's there. So we have it, and there's with it. Yes, 15 feet. Yep. So 15 feet. 15 feet. Because it's 5 yards, 10 yards, 25 yards, and 50 yards. So yeah, so that's, if 15 feet, we could 100% do that. And the way that works is, if there's something on the site and you need, if you take the 15 feet of it, you just got to let us know the color that you need, the size, whether it's 20-inch, 12-inch, 15-inch, what it is, and then if it's the 5 yard, the 10 yard, the 25 yard, or 50 yard roll. And then what we'll do is, we will either, depending on what it is, sometimes we can just throw it in stock. We've got a few people like, yep, we just throw it in stock and they just turn on it and buy it right then and there. Other ones will build the cart for them. So yeah, reach in. We can always do that, because that is the way that we're going to go. To give you an update on it, there are going to be certain colors that we will no longer stock, because they just don't sell. So it doesn't make sense to stock them. But though you'll still be able to purchase those, they will just be drop shipped to you, and you have to buy them in those increments. So that's where it's going to. And most of those are going to be like your flat colors. And what do I mean by flat colors? Well, the stuff we're going to keep, is the glitters, the holographics, the flocks, the puffs, the twinkles. I feel like I'm missing something else in there. We'll make sure we have those, but some of the other stuff, like the chestnut and walnut and things like that, probably not. Probably not with it. Let's see. We're going through and we're pushing everything out there. No more mystery boxes. So next time we got to do it, and we'll go through and put it in there for it. Let's see, as we got there. What girls are you talking about? You, right? You girls, right? You guys tell me how it is. That's what I say. Tell me how it is. I told my friend about how great you guys are with customer service, and she said she wants to order, even though she doesn't. I would love that. Anything, any way we can help, right? Even if views help, sharing's caring. And Johnson, like, when we were sitting out on the patio, I was drinking that. My friend's like, what is that? Our neighbors, and they're like, what are you drinking? Where did that come from? And I said, hey, one of our customers sent it to us from Michigan. And then my neighbor was like, ooh, one of your customers sent it to you, big shot. And I said, well, I'm kind of a big thing on this patio. I'm kind of a big thing on this patio. They don't grasp the concept of me spending hours a week talking to nobody. I said, well, you guys do it all the time. When you're on your couch watching TV or doing whatever, you're just talking to yourself. Like, I'm doing this, but I'm interacting there from it. Uh, let's see, as we continue to go through here. Let's see. Rustling, were you wanting one? Should be one last mystery box. Only three. So did I see? Is there one in there? No, there for it. Hey, girls craft. I'm telling you, that's what I was trying to get Corey into more doing. Because there are like, she has I think it's a 5 foot Mickey, a 5 foot. I don't remember I think it's 5 foot Mickey to do. She's actually got two of them to do for Christmas next year for decoration. And I'm like, you just need to go live and start doing it like an hour a day and just work on it and go through it from there. And I'm like, you just talk. Like, you just talk. You can do it. Get projects. And so we're looking at project based like that. She does a lot of training with Kelly. She's been out to the dojo. I've lost count the amount of times that she's been out there taking training. There's a retreat in September that her and April are going out to, to learn new techniques, to learn, to keep learning. And in that time, she's done that. She's worked on cars, she's worked on rims, she's worked on what the hell else? She's worked on signs, she's worked on quite a few projects there with Kelly. And I'm like, you have this. I just need to get that little confidence in you. I didn't wake up one day and say, hey, I'm gonna get on YouTube and do this. It just kind of happened. And I know how it happened is somebody was giving bad information. I'm like, listen, I can get on there and give bad information. I might as well do it. And that's how it started. I'm doing it now 7 years now. So there it is with it. Yeah, 5 yards, 10, 5, 10, 25, or 50 yards. Yep. That way we can get that there for it. That heart, I think it's adorable too. I like it. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Jerry probably doesn't like it because it wasn't from Polar Crystal. But you know what, Jerry? I don't know. Like sometimes you're just not going to like my stuff. That's his. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I might take a couple of designs that I do and say, hey, Crystal Pilar, put your names on these, just so Jerry can be like, that's amazing. And I'll be like, that's us. Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, we'll have it in, I'm going to say by like the middle of next week, Ronnie. It'll probably be in the middle of next week. I anticipate it Tuesday or Wednesday is when that order's coming in. So Tuesday or Wednesday, it'll come in. It'll be added in inventory. Depending when it comes in, it'll be ready for the next day. So that means by Thursday, Friday, it would go out. So if you need it beforehand, then just let me know and we can get it there for you. We are no, Moline's across, or we're in Moline. Yes, Iowa's across there. So we're in the Quad Cities. There's 5 of us. I know. Let that get to you. There's Moline, Rock Island, East Moline, and then Bettendorf and Davenport in Iowa, separated by the Mississippi River. We are, at one time, we're the riverboat capital of the world. We are the home of John Deere. I can get to it on my golf cart. So John Deere, we're the birthplace of taco pizza. We have ice cream shop, Whitey's, within blocks of each other with drive-throughs. And when it's -30, we will go hop in our car and go through that drive-through and get some ice cream, which kind of sounds good. It kind of sounds good for it. Most of what I use in HEV is now glitter. Yep, I prefer using DTF absolutely because DTF is just simple, and that's why Fat Dad has been doing DTF since 2020, and it's easy to order from us, easy to do it there. But on the TRW side, we're working to incorporate in there, so that way you can order that from us, reasonably priced. Most orders printed same day, and it's printed and shipped same day as long as you order by noon. So we're really streamlined on that. We ship nationwide across the country on things. So it'd be there, but that's where vinyl isn't dead and isn't going anywhere because the glitters, the holographics, the specialty stuff, the dimensionals, brick. That was the other one I was missing, brick. And so as we put together some of those larger mystery boxes and stuff, like the next mystery box, it could be a bunch of puff in there, a bunch of puff and brick, a bunch of flock, a bunch of dimensional things with it that you just haven't seen. So we'll be putting that in there. I don't know I didn't hear it. So if I didn't hear it, it doesn't matter. I don't even know where my drink is. Celsius. It was a Celsius. I've had too many today. The sparkling mango. I think I've had maybe 2 or 3. I don't know how many I had. Yes, they are licensed, and I know that you can find them on Etsy, and I know you can make it. And I know I have never, ever made a Cubs logo in Rhinestones and wore it to a game. I know I have never done that. I do not recommend you doing it either, but you're going to do you. I wouldn't, Brian. Yeah, me and Brian. Let's do it. We'll do it at your place. We'll get some wings and we'll sit up. We'll sit in the office and we'll just overwatch them from there, like the warlords that we are. Right? The kids might like vanilla ice cream. Who am I? Can I enjoy with that too? Okay. So, fun fact about Todd. I know, like 10 minutes ago, I said we're getting into this, but now you guys are going to get into it. I cannot do floats of any kind, like a root beer float, a Coke float, any of that. I can't. I will regurgitate it fairly quickly. Something with the carbonation and the ice cream does not agree with my tom tom, and it comes back. And there's been times somebody didn't believe me, and I said, "Okay, I love you, so watch this." And yeah, so just saying, I would love it for it. Let's see, as everyone go there. What was Rosetta? Thank you for joining us. Hopefully, you've learned something and maybe entertained a little. Sure. 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 What does I say? Sure. If we can get the comms from those type, what? Yeah. I think I would to prove Jerry wrong. Maybe I'm down with that. I mean, like I give Jerry so much shit, but I love it. Like I can Jerry's is a wealth of information. She asks questions. It may be the same question asked in different ways 30 times, but she's always willing to learn it and always willing to try something new. So Jerry is a great example of, hey, you're never too young to keep learning. She is always trying to learn something. I appreciate the hell out of that. Today, she was having issues with Zoom, not, in our mentorship call, she was the Zoom, like zoomed in, and she was having issues with that. And I said, no, here, let's try this. We're going to use AI. We're going to use screenshots. We're going to use step by step. And I was able to fix it for her. So something that she had, how many hours were you trying to work on that yesterday, Jerry? And it wasn't doing what giving you the information needed. We had it fixed in 20 minutes. So I love, love, love being able to do that for her. And, she teaches me about embroidery. She teaches me that I don't want anything to do with embroidery. I love watching it. I don't want anything to do with it. A craft night kit. We could all work on. We've thought about that, putting a little kit together for it. And that's where on the hot fix side of it, easy enough to do because we can send a transfer, we can send templates, you can do all that. The gluing side, it's more of a time thing. Like, how long does it take to do this? Could you do a compact fairly quickly? Yeah, you could get that done in an hour. So that way we're going to go, there's no more. Rustline, if you want one, Crystal, do your thing. Do your thing, Crystal. And if she wants one, go ahead and get it on there for it. I think craft and chat would be amazing, even if we all do our own thing, but we're just chatting. Absolutely. We used to do, we did a lot of that during COVID where we worked together with stuff. We had groups where we did our things and we're getting that, we're learning, we're seeing, we're just, trying things. Corey did that a lot with tumblers. Like she is tumbling it up, and just tumbling. And what is her turner? She's got, I don't even know, 32 cup turner, and so she was doing that, and and it's commission pieced, and it was she was doing good at it. It's just your the labor of love and time and things like that there with it. So let's see. I am in the air capital. Oh, as Pilar says, she's in the air capital of the world over here. I have questions for you. Geography. Colorado, Midwest or not Midwest? That's something to put down in the comments. Is there? Yeah, discovered I can easily do rhinestones. Yeah, it's the same way, just any other design. You're just not cutting vinyl with it. You're adding the rhinestones around it. You're doing it there. I would never recommend putting rhinestones on top of transfers. I know there are some people that do. You need the pressure. You need to make sure it's adhered to it. If it's something that's going to last and you want somebody to wear it continuously, yeah, like when our dance teams, our cheer teams, or things like that, yeah, we want that stuff. I don't want, after 4 washes, the stuff falls off. That's our reputation on it. You're making a birthday shirt for somebody for this weekend, 21st birthday, they're going to wear it one time. Then it goes in the drawer. So you can probably get away with it. So uh, you can keep the John Deere headquarters. I'd get you in trouble there. I thought they wouldn't care. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care that you spend their money with it. They don't care. They're corporate. They don't care. But we could go to the John Deere Museum and have some fun down there. We could go do that. And you can see where the first steel plow is done at. And then we could go to the Deere Wyman house and you can see where John Deere's daughter. That's a fun thing. They've got a carriage house where the horses were, and there was a tunnel that goes underneath the estate from the main building over to the carriage house. That's a good thing with it. Let's see. Mobile, Alabama, home of Marty freaking Draw. Oh, love brick. We don't do enough with brick. We should probably do some brick with it. Oh, adhesive vinyl can be used on the gold film. Very, very nice. Can you do a baseball? You can do whatever you want, right? You can, because it's just red, white, and blue, right? Red, white, and blue. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Floats are. I'm not. I can't do floats. I don't even get that cuss. I'm right there with you. I am right there with you. Nope, I won't do it. I won't do it, Pilar. But Pilar, we're in 2026, right? We're in 2026, which means we have 2 years till. I'm probably sure we're going to do Mexico again. I have 2 years to get employees in place because we do this thing for our wedding anniversary where we get back with the people. We invite the people that came to that were there, shared our wedding with us, and go on a trip, and we have a good time. There's nothing better than Pilar flying in at like 12:30, and maybe Todd had maybe 2 cocktails, and I was just sitting there, and the open bar that you can just have, and there's stuff on the wall. I'm like, we're doing tequila shots, yo, out of that warm bottle that's right there. Pretty sure that Pilar might have got a little sick. I'll do a float for you because the they'll make it for it and say that's what we got for it. Let's see as we get through here. We're getting through the rest of them. There you guys are figuring out where each other lives so you can stalk each other. That's cool. That's cool. They're taking field trips. Love it. Mystery box the site. There you go. I love it. Just outside of Bristol, racing, right? Robin's racing. There's still a mystery box. It's Crystal, not Pilar. Sold. There it is. I'm not Pilar. What are you? Who dies in Pilar? That's right. Yeah, I'm not Pilar. Not Midwest. Not in the Midwest. Not in the Midwest. I love that. I know right there. Did I say Crystal? I meant Pilar. Right. Isn't Colorado? It is part. It's definitely not the Midwest. I would love to meet face to face with so many of you. Which, in a few short weeks, DAX Chicago is going on. Is anybody going to DAX Chicago in just a few short weeks? Anybody going there? Anybody going there? Let's see. I need to test it, but there's one left on the back end. Yeah, go ahead, throw it on there. Add it, whatever. Add it and do it right there for it. No, root beer float. Vernon's float. We can try that. 2 drinks every 15 minutes. Doesn't sound right there. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look, we got it there. Colorado's totally Midwest. That's my second grade teacher. Yeah, your second grade teacher probably smoked in class too and said it was all right. And in second grade, they probably told you to go in the hallway and put a book over your head, and that's going to save you from a hurricane, a blizzard, or a tornado. Oh, that's right. You wouldn't know about a tornado because you don't live in the Midwest. You don't get them. Get out of here. Non-tornado having ass. Get out of here. Dax Nashville. I will not be at Dax Nashville, but I will be doing Dax Chicago. We'll go to Dax Chicago for it. Mystery boxes have officially sold out. Way to go, Crystal. Way to go. But Dax is a great little local show to go to. Now, Nashville's new this year. Ohio was new this year. Florida was new this year. Chicago's kind of seems to be the flagship and seems to be the where things are. If we have tornadoes, silly. We had to sit in the hallway when they came through. You sit in the hallway, yeah, sure. Under the desk was for atomic bombs. That's right. Under the desk was atomic bombs. Those desks were going to save us so much with them. Okay, I am going to get things set up for the drawings. Thank you all for making some purchases tonight for 29. Let me get everything in there. So first up, I'm going to add the people that purchased. So you guys get double entries in there in the stuff. So I need to go find that. We need to clear all that out there. Boom. Boom, there's that. Okay, so there's the first set. Now I need to go into the entry forms and I need to go into the responses and I need to view it in sheets. Like, because I talk to myself, like, you guys do this, right? I'm not the only one that sits there and talks to themselves. I know I'm not. 100% know that I'm not as we go through this. As we build and edit a sheet, and we are on 429. So I'm going to make sure I go to 429. There's 429. Debbie Woods was the first one to get in there for. So Debbie Woods, we'll grab all of these names. And we'll go ahead and put these in here as well. Now, here's what we're going to draw for tonight, folks. Okay. We're going to draw for 2 mini packs. And we will draw for the template, right? Because we didn't have 100 viewers, didn't get 100 viewers. That's on you guys. I'm doing my job. I just need you guys to share more. That's it. You share more, and then we can give away a kit. We can give away something big. We can give away that stuff. But that's what we got for tonight. So we're going to open the race screen. We're not going to open the race screen because I need to go back to the admins on it. Ooh, what's going on here? What is going on here? Let's see, because it tried, there it goes. It tried to get weird on me. Not that you guys can see that. So this one is going to be mini pack of choice. There it goes. And we will go ahead and hit enter there and open this. Now we'll be able to see it. Okay, cool. I'm getting through stuff. Now I kind of sort of know what I'm doing. Okay. Now, I need to stop. Everybody got the CM5 down, right? On how to cut from there to see if it's there. And I'll need somebody to remind me to dig in how to add it to your launch tab. So that way, because it's been a while, and I want to make sure that I do that correctly. Let's see, let's show the screen. We want the heat press dash, right? There it is. Okay, share the heat press dash. Now, are we sharing it? He says that we are sharing it. So there it is, heat press dash. Let me make heat press dash full right there. Heat press dash, okay? So we're going to give away 2 mini packs, and then we'll give away the template for tonight. Ready to go. We got 49 of you in here. 3, 2, 1, let's go. And look, we can see everybody's name. All right, so don't give me the now on there and there. Let's see it. Now we'll see if everything works. We put this together. We got them all here. You can see your names. Everybody's going. They're cruising along through this. Who's going to win? I think Betty's going to win. I think Betty's going to win. Betty, I think is going to win. Betty, I got my money on Betty, and then she just stops like she tripped or something. Come on, Betty. Come on, Betty. Pull through, Betty. Come on, Betty. Rustling. Rustling, congratulations. Mini pack of choice. You have 2 weeks to claim it. Now, with that, make sure to send in a picture of a SKU. If you want a design, yeah, you can get a design instead of mini pack, as long as it's TRW design, not a Polar crystal design. They don't do those, but the other ones. Which, speaking of design work, remember, you sign up to become a subscriber to the Wizard software. Hey, it's $29.99 or $39.99, $49.99. But you got an early, you got digital credits on that. If you on the YouTube membership, you have to sign up for that. You can go right up there, sign up for a YouTube membership, whatever level that you're at, give that back in digital credits to be used in the site, not for Polar. How the hell did I get really garbled? Damn it. See what happened when I don't look at that other screen. I don't know what happened. I don't know. Mini pack. There it is. Let's just go with the next one. Rustling mini pack. All right. Let's go ahead and do another one. We'll see if it comes there. We'll do another one. Here it is. I'm not sure what happened with it. Nope, sure what happened with it. All right. Next one. Next race. Here it is. Another mini pack of choice. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who do I got on this one? I'm gonna go Jerry. You see Jerry right there in the center? Right there in the center is Jerry. Jerry. Jerry's rolling right through. We know we didn't put her in timeout. She tripped. She did not trip. Her and Debbie are talking smack about me. That's what's going on with it. Who's gonna get it? Ronnie Myers. Congratulations. Mini pack of choice. Ronnie. Mini pack of choice. Let me get back in here, and then I can remove this one so I can go back and get that fixed. Because next up is going to be for the template. Template. I gotta type template. Now, with the template, Magic Flock template, right? Magic Flock template. That's what it is. Magic. Flock. Yeah, Magic Flock template. Okay. That's that one. Magic Flock template. This one does require shipping. So if you placed an order tonight and you won, congrats. We'll throw it in your package and ship it out for you. Boom, said and done.
Where do you have the mic at? I don't see it on you.
I'm not using those mics anymore.
Oh, well, it's like it's clear right now, but like sometimes when you move, it goes.
I have no clue where the mic is. It's that mic.
Weird. Okay. Well, now you're clear, but when you lean back or something goes crazy.
My life sucks. I've had a hell of a week, folks. You ever been built up and you think you're doing amazing and you get crushed? It's like getting, not only kicked in the balls, but then they get stepped on too. And then somebody puts them back and do it.
I brought you Jesus chicken home, so.
I got Jesus chicken. Looking forward to Jesus chicken. I got some Jesus chicken. That helps. But it's been a rough week. It has been a rough week. I have laughed. I have cried. I've thought about ending it all, selling everything, and going to live in the woods in Colorado. And then I realized I'd still be in the Midwest, according to Pilar, so that's no fun. Welcome to being a business owner, right? You ever have that emotional roller coaster within 4 minutes? That's me this week. Microphones, what of that? Ronnie says, what's Jesus chicken? Chick-fil-A, but Chick-fil-A, Jesus chicken, right? Jesus chicken, Chick-fil-A. That's what we have for it. So let's get this back on here. Magic Flock, all right? We're doing the Magic Flock template. If you won, great, we'll put it in there. If you did not, your next order that requires shipping, put it in the comments. Keith, I owe you one, right? Keith, if you placed an order tonight, whatever template somebody doesn't get, we'll throw that one in there for it. So let's go ahead and let's get this one going here. We'll make this full screen heat press dash, and we're going to be off to the races. And this is for the Magic Flock template. Ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 20 seconds. Press start. And let's hit it. Who do we have? My money's on Jennifer. Jennifer Joe. Jennifer Joe is who I'm watching. Jennifer Joe. Jennifer. Why? I was just okay. Thank you. Thank you for picking it up a little. But your friend Jocelyn decides to come in here for it. But Jennifer, come on, Jennifer. Come on, Jennifer. Come on. I will take it. Mary Alice, congratulations. You magic flock template. And I do not believe you made a purchase that I did not see. So there we have for it, and that's what we got. That's what we had for it, and in there, that's what we rock for. Okay, questions, comments, concerns before we get you guys out of here for the night. You let me know. Do we have anything else? Oh, we have to do for 5+ year member, right? 5+ year member. 5+ year member. Let me go grab that. 5+ year member. So you've been a member of our YouTube channel, and you've been a member of the any of the levels. The level. I can't. This is how my week's been. I can't even think sometimes. Been in it longer than 5 years. Guess what? We pull a rando for you for that. And the rando tonight is going to be 3, 2, 1. Betty L. Congratulations, Betty. Congratulations, Betty. You are the winner tonight. Okay, we made some cool stuff. We got some codes. TWT25. It'll be good through tonight, probably tomorrow morning. We'll put some other stuff there. Through the end of May, we will do it on Wednesday. Through the end of May, Wednesday. All right. This weekend's Derby Day. Horsies, 5:15 on Saturday Central Time. So get out there, watch the horsies. Good time. Have a mint julep. Get your hat on. First day. I'm there for it. Then we have Cinco de Mayo on Tuesday, right? Is that right? Cinco de Mayo Tuesday, and which would mean what? If Cinco de Mayo is on Tuesday, who can tell me what Monday is? Can somebody tell me what Monday is? I mean, Brian knows what Monday is. Somebody should tell me what Monday is. So we got a big, couple days. We got Derby Day, Saturday. We got a special day on Monday. And then we have Cinco de Mayo on Tuesday. Cinco de Mayo on Taco Tuesday. Man, the taco places are going to be crazy. That's right. Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you. It's on Star Wars Day. And then Wednesday night, we'll be back here for it. And we'll do, every May on Wednesday. Every Wednesday in May, we'll be here for this. We'll get some more mystery boxes together. We'll try some other stuff. And we're working towards the end of the month of May. We're going to do bingo night. We'll bring back bingo night. We'll do some giveaways. We'll have a great time with that. So that way we can all go in and have an amazing, amazing time with that. Cool. All right. With that, you guys, I think I've got to start a video. I do have. In fact, I might have that pretty handy. Ooh, I don't know if I have it handy in this. I have it handy. It'll pop up. It'll pop up in my feed on Monday for sure. I'm just gonna look and see if I have it real quick, like lightning. Deal for a piece of joy and pain. Here we go. We got sunshine. We got some rain. We got joy. I don't have it on there. Sorry. I was, sometimes I just do that for. Okay. May 2019 at the Deck Show. I know I love video. I thought I had it, so I'll make sure to post it on there. Amazing fun. All right. You guys have an amazing night. Until next time, I usually say, tomorrow we do this, but on Tuesday we're not. We do a morning show, 8:30 a.m., Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So Friday morning, you can join us for that. And let's watch Team Replay. Watch the replay and put it in there. So until next time, you guys have an amazing night. Peace, love, press on. We'll see you then. I gotta hit the damn button, of course. Oh, you see, Paul just texted me the video. See, that worked out pretty good. There. Oh, that's not me. That's Corey. That's Corey. Yeah, see? See, you can see Corey's face. Brian, you can see Corey's face. But I'm twisting like you're going to see a flash. That's Star Wars helmet. Star Wars helmet. And that was Dax, 2019. All right. You guys have a great night. Until next time, we'll see you then. Peace, love, press on.